Hey everyone, I'm coming in to share a project that I just completed, trying to get back in the swing of crafting. It's been a while, so I decided to do something that was ongoing to kind of get my mojo back. So I decided to create a mini album. My son takes piano lessons, and it's been about almost 11 months now, and he's actually getting pretty good. So I wanted to create a mini album to keep pictures of his practices, his recitals, and so forth. So I pulled out an oldie but goodie, which is my Graphic 45 curtain call paper. I absolutely love this paper, but I really didn't have a purpose for it, but it was so gorgeous, so I bought it anyway. So anyway, I created a mini album using it. So here it is. And you'll notice I didn't do very much embellishing to the cover. In fact, I didn't do much embellishing at all. It's kind of hard for me with boys, because I don't want to use lace and flowers and pearls or those sorts of things, doilies. So I challenged myself to use only one embellishment. The embellishment I chose to use is the mesh flat back bling. Sorry, not flat back, but the mesh bling. And I used the black instead of the silver. I mean, it's still silver in the center, but it's the black outside to it. So yeah, so here's the mini album. Again, it's the curtain call paper from Graphic 45. I did shimmer mist it, some of my homemade shimmer mist. You can see the paper sparkles. That's because I sprayed it with my shimmer mist that I created. On the spine here, I took one of the tag pages, the sticker sheets, I'm sorry, stamps or whatever you want to call it. And then I framed it out with the bling to give it the illusion of a film strip. This makes me think of that when I think of curtain call, old Hollywood, the movies, and the music of that era. And again, since my son takes piano lessons, I just thought the piano keys was perfect for the cover. So again, only one embellishment in the whole book, and it's just the bling. And I did a lot of fussy cutting for stamps and so forth. I mean, for tags. So on this page, I just have a pocket here, and I have the bling. And you can pull this out. And then I have these two pictures here. They kind of look like marquees, like old Hollywood films when you go to the theater and they have the photos outside of the theater. So I framed it that way. And then I just made a little portfolio and I shimmer mist that as well. As you can see the sparkle. I hope it shows up anyway. And then you open this like this. And it's like a passport. So there's room for 2 photos and journaling here. And then I just use some distress ink to give that age look to it for that. And again, that just slides right in that pocket. Then on this page here, this is a fold out. And it has some musicians on the cover. And you just fold it out this way. Hopefully I can get this all in frame. But you can put a picture up here. And you can cover the papers too if you want. I probably am not going to do that. But each of these pages fold out a different way. So you can put a photo here. And by the way, the album is an 8x8. So it's kind of hard to get the whole picture in frame here. But you can put another photo here or the whole album in frame. And then you can fold out once more. So there's room for 5 photos here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then each page has a pocket. And then I printed out these albums. I found this online, so I just printed it on cardstock. And then I'm going to put the picture in the inside. And I'm probably going to mount it because it's too flimsy it is. But then I was at Goodwill, and I'm actually thinking about buying the actual records because they have the little, I think they're called 45s, the small records, and they will actually fit in each of these pockets. So I think I'm going to replace these with the actual albums or records, sorry, and put this photo in the center. And then I'll still probably put cardstock on the back because I wanted to use the back for journaling. So that goes in the pocket. And then on the next page here, this is a belly band. And it just has more bling around the tickets. And then if you want, you can put a photo under there. And this ticket here just holds the cards in place. So here's the first one. It's just a passport. And you just open it up. And there's room for photos here. And I didn't mat anything because it depends on the picture. So I don't want to mat it until I determine what orientation the photos will be. So, and that just slides back in here. And then another passport. And again, they're haven't really put the pattern paper yet until I determine how I'm going to use it. And then that slides here. Okay. The next page is a double fold out. It goes in different directions. So this one here folds out this way. And again, I could put a photo, well, a small photo here and maybe some journaling, and I'll put a mat there. It depends on the picture. And then this one folds out this way in the same concept. I can put a picture here or journaling. And then there's a huge photo mat here in the center. And again, of course, there's a pocket here for photos. I'm not gonna pull the record out. It's the same as the first one. Okay, on this page, this is a waterfall. So each of these lift up, and you can add photos and journaling to each of these. And again, like I stated, I don't mat until I know what's going there. So you can get about 7 pictures in journaling in this section. All right. The next one is a, what do you call this? A slider card, I think is what you call it. So I just have the string at the bottom, and then you just pull it, and you'll see that the 2 pages come out. So I have the music note sheets underneath, so I can add his photos in there. You just slide it back in, and both go in together. And again, another pocket with the record inside. And then on this page, it's just 2 photo mats and more of the paper. Like I said, I just did a lot of fussy cutting for tags and things like that. And I shimmer mist these black. All the black mats are also shimmered. I hope you can see the sparkle. So that's there as well. And then on this page, this tab here pops up. It's on a magnet. And then in the sleeve, I just put some paper behind it. You can see it here. And then these tags are sitting in that pocket. So I just have 3 tags. And I don't know if you can see, they're shimmer misted as well. And you can journal on the back with a white gel pen. Sorry. Yeah, there we go. So just 3 tags. I'll put those back in later. This lifts up. And then there's room for more. This is a fold out. I'm sliding the album up because it comes all the way out. But it goes, I have to slide it this way. So it comes out. So you have all this room for photos. So you have room for 1, well, both sides. So the front and the back. So that's 2, then 2 more here, 2 more here, and then 1 here. So you can get a lot of photos on this fold out. Okay, and then finally, sorry, I'm just trying to put the tags back here. And then on the last 2 pages, they're just diagonally cut and decorated. And then in this pocket, 2 more tags, just fussy cut. And again, you can journal on the back of them and just put string on the top. And then there's a huge photo mat in here. And then the same thing pretty much on the second page. There's just another huge photo mat with a little topper that was fussy cut. You can put a photo here, and you can journal on the back, and it slides into that pocket. So yeah, and that's the end of my photo album or mini album. So I think it's perfect for a boy. It's not too, I love the paper because it's kind of masculine and feminine at the same time. And I just had to have a little bit of something, so I only used the bling and try to stay away from flowers and lace and all that since it is for my son. All right, so thanks for watching, everyone. I do appreciate you guys watching, and have a great day. Goodbye.